Ladies performed very well for where we are this season. They really had their best races of the season as we went through. Kind of interesting looking at it later. We looked at the average time, which was 21:13 for a 6K, which is an excellent average. It was actually exactly the same as last year when we were in Seattle. And unfortunately this year we're about 3 team places back. So it was an interesting year. It was a much deeper year on the women's west side, west region, especially in the kind of 10 through 20 range. It's getting a lot better, which is good because that makes us better as well. We're led by Lauren Burgum. She was a little frustrated with her race, feeling like she could have been up a little bit higher, but kind of was maybe a little too tentative and didn't really have the confidence to stick her nose in there and go for it. But she still ran very well. And then it was a great comment for the ladies afterwards. Virtually all of them said, "Hey, I could see." Maggie could see Lauren, and Amelia could see Maggie, and Allison could see Amelia. So they could all see each other. So the next 5, 6 coming in, there was only about a 38-second spread. So they were really right there, which speaks well for the future for that crew, with Lauren being really our only senior that we'll miss next year for sure, with moving on. So they ran very well. They're fired up already. They've had some conversations about what could happen next year. So it was a great year that way. There's a lot of things that happened. I think that we're deeper in kind of that one. Well, we weren't as high end at the 1-2 position this year after losing Lindsay and Emily last year, but Lauren was awful close. But we're way deeper in that 2 through about 12, 13 spot than we've ever been. It's becoming more interchangeable parts. And as we build that gives you that core to be able to step in and go a little bit higher, perform a little bit better each year. Because the reality is, unfortunately, that you're possibly going to lose some kids, or they're not going to perform quite as well for various reasons, whether we dealt with that a little bit with some low iron issues with Maggie and Amelia, and kind of a lingering IT band issue with Laura that our trainer Pete Clark did a fantastic job with, but it still took some time away, so she didn't quite get to where we thought she would be. And you're going to lose a couple of kids to little things here or there, and you're just hoping it's not going to hurt you too bad. And by being that much deeper with a group of ladies, we can weather that storm better in the future. So that's a plus to look forward to. Really pleased with the progress this year for so many of them. I think one of the huge jumps that sticks out in my mind right now, the 2 that really jump out are Allison Freyer and Taylor Cherry, who both came in as pretty good high school kids, but have really developed, have grown in confidence, and I've watched their confidence grow, particularly over these last few weeks, that they're just more likely to step in and race with some people. Even September, I don't think they would have gone toe-to-toe with some of the people that now not fearing to race and believe they should be. So it's been a great year that way. Really looking forward to the future as well. I'm just taking some downtime and decompressing, and something we get to celebrate here in a couple weeks, and I'm really excited about the season.